Alright, welcome back to the No Death server. We're going to endeavor to survive. A death means a complete restart. As you can see, we have 14 kills and no player deaths. So we are hoping for an early morning zombie horde, so we can do this quest that we tried to do before that got interrupted by a horde. It's a clear, and that's a problem. Hordes have demons and stuff in them, making them very hard to clear. So we have better weapons and better gear now. If I could even have more better gear, even better gear. If I could have more gear that is better if I'd stopped and gone back to base, because yeah, those gloves, I could have probably just replaced them. I wasn't thinking about it, but nonetheless, we're in a hurry apparently. Here I am, a weathered, leather-clad, probably unshowered survivor with a commando hat, or they call it a military hat here in this version, this mod, and we're going to brave the worst of the worst in terms of zombies to try to, well, not the worst of the worst. I would kind of like to get that quest done before things do get out of hand in terms of what could be in this quest. There is a point where it's a lot of stealthing, but you still have to do stealth kills every once in a while. I guess maybe you don't have to kill anything at all, but it'd probably be a good idea if you had the capacity to do that. I'm now a master scientist, which allows me to make the anti-rad meds. I don't think I have any of the ingredients for the anti-rad meds aside from dirty water, which I can get. It always seems like there is this big thing in the desert. Always. Big mountain separating the desert from other stuff, which makes sense. That would be cool if that was a feature, but it's not a feature. Do we have any indications of coal? Is that an indication of coal? Is there a rock here? It doesn't look like an indication of coal to me. We're going to stay in the frozen lands for a little bit, see if we can uncover a coal deposit. Oh, apparently my insulation is insufficient. Another reason to choose survivalist next, I think. Just keep an eye out for rocks. This whole area. Oh, what is this one? What is there? What is that? It's just a regular old okay. And I guess we'll just see if, yes, coal. Great. This is how I summoned the horde last time. I see something moving out there, but yeah, it's not a horde. It's just one zombie. Come on, baby. Papa needs a brand new set of gunpowder and also some anti-rad medicine, which I don't even know if it needs coal for that. Oh. They don't always have deposits underneath. Be really cool if you did. How far away is that cat? Too far away for it to matter, hopefully. Okay, come on, man. Just looking for some coal, man. That might be coal. There we go. That looks like coal to me. Okay, so if I start spiraling out on this right or this north side, I can make a platform and I can easily get out of this thing. Should there be a horde? That cat is now too close for comfort. All right. Hello, kitty cat. How come I'm? Oh, am I like so cold that I can't run? Yeah, I am so cold I can't run. This is not a good place to get caught. Okay, well. We'll get a little coal and then we'll DD him out of here. No. Okay, I want the coal. I'm not over encumbered. Egads. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. So. Get off the thing. Go, go, go. Oh, you bastards. I'm gonna do a fighting retreat. Screw this. Screw all you guys. I don't care how laggy it is. Nice. Uh-oh. Okay. I don't care, cat. Go away. Okay. No idea where my coal mine is. Somewhere over here, maybe. Bags of things. Yay. Yay. All right, how much gold did I get away with? Like 152. All right, I need more insulation. I need, well, if I get survivalist, that's a thing. All right, now it's 0900. We're gonna go to Eve. We'll get the freaking mission. Ugh, ugh. That was, yeah. I, I am beginning to believe that, I mean, I chose, oh, by the way, I don't understand why I'm wasting all this time when I could just win. I'm just gonna win. Here we go. Let's just get blue spruce seeds and win the game. Here we go. GG's, everybody. We got blue spruce. That's from an old story about a guy I used to play with who one day, apparently, I'd been playing this game for a while, decided I wanted to play the game, and he's like, oh, hey, maybe we play together. I'm like, sure. And I kept trying to tell him that he was doing some stuff wrong. He didn't want to listen to me. Got himself killed a couple times. And then in order to prove to me that he also knew things that I didn't know, he started going on and on about blue spruce. Just on and on and on about it. But I was talking to somebody, and they were saying that the blue spruce, man, that's the best type of wood you can get. If you can get that, man, oh, he just like would not shut up about it. I let that go on for quite a while. And now, whenever we see blue spruce in my little gaming group, that's it. That's it. We got it. We've won. Once you get blue spruce, you're invulnerable. Game's over. My heat and cold system must be freaking out. Yeah, I know I'm cold, and now I'm hot. I'm hot and I'm cold. I'm young and I'm old. I don't know the words. And here we are at Eve's door. No, Eve's door's over here. Eve's door's on this side. Okay. Let's do some more food and drink. Eve doesn't buy anything, I don't think. Eve's twitching like a zombie. Do you have any jobs? Let's do the test. Now, I can still screw this up, mind you. But, test. If I screw it up now, it's probably just going to be my own fault. Okay, lots of things happening, and I can't see the mission for whatever reason. Okay. It really did seem like a moment I could have bought it there. If I couldn't have got to my bike, if something had stopped me from getting to the bike, like that big-ass spider, that could have been it. Too many zombies, too quick. Even if I managed to throw up a plinth or a double wide or triple wide plinth, there's so many of them. That was a credible threat to my life. Does she send you to a mission in the cold? I'm not sure I want to do an entire mission where I can't run. I thought she only sent you to missions in the desert, but it's also possible that I'm still a click out. It could be a desert mission still. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Just passing through. Don't scratch. Here we are. There's a road. This will be useful for scholars later, and by scholars I mean me looking back to try and figure out what I did wrong or right, or how I get from point A to point B. I see mountains. I see no indication of desert. She may have sent me to a thing in the frozen lands, which I am ill prepared for. Judy Witch. I am ill prepared for this. This is going to mean I have to do this differently than I would normally do it. I'm going to have to try to find a way to be more cautious. I had thought, you know, maybe I was getting to the point where, and in vanilla, there is a point right around day 30 where it's like, well, if you get killed at this point, that's you. Clear out the sleepers. What is happening? Why is there sort of a bit of a... Now, traditionally, what has been awesome about this is that there have been... That door's locked. It wants you to go in here. Okay. Is that there has been... Oh, is there room up there? Doesn't look like there's room up there. Oh, coil rifle. Is that there have been... yeah, walkers. Okay. Okay. Is there some reason? He like leaves his head in the same position for 40 minutes and then just as I pull the trigger he moves it. It's locked. Obviously you're intended to go through here. I hope it's not all like stuff falling from the ceiling and stuff. It's unlocked. It's all walkers. Yeah, I hope it's all walkers. This is all so much. Not all walkers. Okay. It's the first time a door has saved me from demons, but, you know, to each their own. This is all jump scares. Anything in here, but... Okay. No. Just that guy. Well, that's not right. It's gotta be... Oh, there's a rope. Okay. Yeah, this doesn't look like a trap at all. Seriously, that's not it? Nope, okay. Oh, and you've got that cloth thingy down there. Can't put anything there. Can't see anybody there. Well, I guess I'll try to remain quiet. This looks like a terrible place to make a stand. Guess it's all walkers. In which case, it's fine. Okay, what do we got here? That's locked. This goes into the bathroom that you were just in, or just a mirror. This must be a mirror. I didn't see this before. All right. What's this? That's a locked door. There's a cat. That's locked. Cool. There's just a lot of jump scares in this one. Okay, apparently out the window is the way to go here. Oh no. Oh wow, they really pulled out all the stops with the snakes, huh? Yeah, okay. Want that chair. I'll scrap the chair. Guess I'll grab the rest of the stuff. Ooh, a coil pistol. I wonder if it's better than the pistol I have. It's a good question, isn't it? It's a great question. Let's take a look. Here we have this thing. Does 157 points of damage. This one has 99.2. I wonder if I move all the mods, whether that's gonna change sufficiently. I suspect no, but you never know. All right. Doors are awesome. Okay. Oh, I recognize this place now. It's a little late to recognize it, but I do. Okay, those doors are gonna go relock. Oh, I don't even know what that last shot was about. Don't ask me. Okay, done. Go back to Eve, get the next quest, whatever that is. Hazmat gear. Goody, goody. What's happening? Oh, okay. All right. Well, do we have more medical stuff that we can get in here? Do I have to like smash this? Nice. Interesting. That really gives me much more of a feel for looting and stuff. Okay, we'll open this up. They just all wandered out there. I'm like, I'll trap them into the... That worked like zero. That didn't work at all. I think in the updated version, it doesn't look like this at all. This is like a plexiglass. The neighborhood got worse. We can scrap that. Do I have any other books or schematics that I need? No. Really don't need any more medical equipment than I have. I mean, I'm going to obviously take all of it, but there it is. It's always a weapons bag. Okay, doors open. Ambulance looted. Head back to my car. Go back to Eve. Head back home. Yeah, I'm not happy about this either. All right. Back to Eve, out of the frozen north. Ah. All right. So much stuff in the way. Okay. Billboards are pretty good for like day one when there's nothing but walkers and you're like suddenly find yourself surrounded by zombies. You can go up onto a billboard and like spend the night there, but useless at this level, I tell you, unless you're surrounded by walkers, in which case why not just kill them all. But this looks like a roadblock. It is. It's a roadblock. We'll go around. Hopefully there aren't landmines. I would like more coal, he says. Wondering if that's a reasonable thing to... Oh, I recognize that place. I've seen that place before. Not like in the game, I'm not saying, because we definitely did that one, the vanilla, did that one to death, but I mean, I think I'm on the same route in as I was out now. No, go away, not interested. There's old Saint Nick with his bowl full of acidic jelly there. Oh, can you do it? Yay! Let's get out of the freezing cold. Yay. Yeah, okay. So I'm definitely gonna get Survivor next because damn, Gina. Okay. Next one. I'll take the schematics. Do you have any jobs? The Favor. This is where people die. The Favor. Just FYI. Do we have time for The Favor? I don't know. I'm looking for coal. We're gonna see if we can find a quick source of coal right along the border here. Maybe I can just pop over and We don't need any more snakes. That might be coal. Is this coal? Pop over and heat up. Well, maybe if I choose the right tool. This is lead. No, we do not need another lead mine. An inordinate amount of snakes. That kind of looked like a boulder from behind. Sorry, sir. Maybe putting on a little weight. Hey, I'm not judging. If you're an apex predator, you're a little chunky, you're doing pretty good for yourself. That's how I justify it. I'm not fat, I'm just a very successful apex predator. Hugely successful. Nitrate. Okay, well, I also need nitrate. Nitrate's something you sometimes can get a lot more of in town because, because they've got, you know, bags of nitrate here and there. Okay, shouldn't be a situation where I have too much to worry about in terms of zombie hordes. Nice. There's all kind of like... Is cats a thing you gotta kill? Because we don't need the meat, but I wonder if cats is the thing you gotta kill. Wouldn't it be terrible if it wasn't? It's like just killing all these poor putty tats for no reason. Could always just check. Is cats a thing you kill? Cats, 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 cats. Yes, mountain lion's the thing you kill. Guilt-free kitty killing. It's not me, man. It's the fun pimps. I have nothing against mountain lions. Unless they're actively trying to murder me. In which case, die, mountain lion, die. But other than that, majestic creatures. Pretty kitties. But, yeah. Not so pretty that I'm going to donate my fleshy parts for their dinner. Yay! Got some nitrate. Still don't have coal, though. So we're going to try to fix that. Real quick, take a look at the map and see if you see anything that looks like coal. I do not. There is something over here. That looks like it may be my old mine. I definitely want to go back to base and see about gear upgrades and stuff. Especially armor, if I'm going to be taking hits, which is, if I'm taking hits, I have clearly done something horribly wrong. What is it that I'm looking at here? This is not. This might be, but that other thing is not. Is this? It's more lead. Again, not mad at it, just... Okay, that is just rock. Okay. What about you? You are more lead. My, there's a lot of lead out here. I thought it was primarily coal in the frozen. Oh, look, more rocks. So these two might be the same thing. Nitrate. But they could also not be the same thing. They are the same thing. More nitrate. We have nitrate. Boy, the frozen lands is definitely the spot to pick up all these. Oh yeah, okay. On the other hand, it may be closer to the spot if I get some insulation. Insulation. I think I need cotton for that, and I think I started doing. Oh, you know what? Be a good idea. Pick up some cotton on the way back. I don't know what that is, but it appears we have exhausted our little tour through the snow. Has come up with nothing. There it is. That's what I want. I know, I'm cold. I want at least 1,000 coal, he says. I've already got blue spruce, so I win, but I want the coal. I'm cold. I know. 18 hours from 9 is about 0300, so wee. You really don't run very fast at all in snow, or in the when you're cold. Doesn't matter where you are, I guess, as long as you're cold. All right, I don't know where this is in relation to my house, but we're going to go ahead and save the waypoint as coal. So far, we haven't had one that hasn't panned out. This will be the first one, I'm sure, because I've marked it already. Like, okay, this is definitely coal, and then no coal. That looks like coal. Is that coal? It is rock. This will be the first one that doesn't pan out. How dare you be so presumptuous? Yes, I know I'm cold. I don't know what to do about that. I don't have any other things that can be done. That part looks promising. I have really high jump, so shouldn't need to worry too much about ramps. I just don't want overhang. Nope, that's more rock. That looks like coal. There we go. Try to get as close to 1,000 as possible. What with the impending freezing. Come on. Come on, baby. I know there's coal down there someplace. There is. There it is. The elusive dive for coal. Challenge! Gather coal is complete. You repair that, please. Couple thousand coal. Probably enough. Ugh. Come on. Come on, buddy. You can do it. Just making this massive hole in the ground. Well, there's the coal. Back on coal. Now we're on nitrate, of all things. Well, we need nitrate too. Kind of in equal parts, I think, if we're going to make gunpowder, but some of the coal's got to go to anti-radmit, or yeah, anti-radmits. Okay. Okay, well, you know, whatever. Coal and nitrate is here if I get desperate. And now I'm not over encumbered because, well, what do I have as my Eve's Oasis? I need Vault 1, please. Vault 1, 2.9 clicks this way, and it's dark. Ah. Well, it's not the first time I found myself in this situation. So, since it's not the first time I found myself in this situation, let's be smarter about it than I usually am, shall we? Okay, we're going to take everything, and then we're going to put this back. And things that I'm not going to sell. That's going to be my new jam. I'm going to be using that. This I'm definitely going to sell. I don't know how many calipers I have left. Not selling any of that, or that. Oh, we're out. Okay, let's go. All right. Not that I need the encumbrance space, but that's just where we're at. That's not a statement of how hurt I am. That's just a statement of that's my base level medical right now. I've got so many of those things. This train yard, I don't think I've ever been to this train yard. You are freezing. Yeah, we're getting advanced insulated line. We're gonna get, oh yeah, we're gonna do the survivalist thing. I'm pretty sure the survivalist thing also includes either killing animals or killing zombies, so we might have a nice little nighttime zombie killing fest. But right now we are headed back home, laden with things, having completed one of the quests. It seems like my motorcycle is driving slower. I don't know why it seems like that, but it seems like that to me. Does it take 3? Yeah, it does. It takes 3 minutes to travel, so it'd be 30 minutes. What? No, 3 minutes to travel 1/10 of a click. So 30 minutes a click. Two clicks an hour. It's less than a mile. It's less than 2 miles an hour. This bike goes slow. It doesn't make mathematical sense, but there's a feel to it, how fast you walk, how fast you move, how fast you drive, to be proportionate. There's the trader. I picked up no cotton on the way. You know what would be a really good idea? Surviving. That'd be a really good idea. Oh, this talk of cotton is meaningless.
What
Okay.
do you want?
Well, I would just want
You
to see your
again? What?
inventory.
You got a fucking crush on me or something?
Yeah, man. You're hot in those overalls. I don't know anybody that doesn't dig a dude in overalls. Nope, 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 nope. There you go. And leather helmet don't need. Okay.
No refunds. Deal's
Deal's
done.
done.
Now
Beat
beat
it,
it,
you
fucker.
fucker. Yeah, okay. How did I know? Okay. To my vehicle, which I will immediately take everything out of and put the gasoline back. And then here we are. Come on. Just all kinds of things. All right. Don't overshoot it. Some things can be taken. A great many things cannot. Okay. And now we're going to do the dance of our people as quickly as we possibly can. Sand, lead, clay soil. Where does that go? Snowballs are an ingredient. Blue spruce. Oh, here we go. Put wood in there. Not because we think we're going to die, because death equals complete restart, but because there's no reason to carry all that around. Use more than one stack is a waste. Okay, so we're talking food. We're talking ammunition. This is raw. That's a weapon. That's a weapon. This is okay. This is raw. Silver nuggets raw. Nitrate powder is raw. Food's going up here. Take food up here. Parts. What are we going to do? Parts. Parts and ammunition. That's a weapon. All that goes in. Okay, so I guess we'll go to the library and clear out all the stuff that we can easily see for the library. We've got mods, we've got seeds, we've got medical and food and ammunition. We're going to go into ammunition and clear all the ammunition that we can find. We've got munitions here. That's manufactured. Medical, I don't know even where to begin with medical. Manufactured, manufactured. Guess I'll try to put medical there. This is munitions, parts, construction, more food up there. This is farm stuff, more food up here. Food up here, we missed some raw. More medical. Where's food going all the way up at the top? Medical, medical. Honey. It used to be medical, but I think we're at the stage where it's food now. That's munitions. Medical, 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 munitions. Parts, 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 parts. This is ammunition. Ammunition. More parts. It's equipment. We're never going to get that one through. Padded helmet should have been sold. This is all that. This is munitions. Okay, we missed that. This is farm. Munitions. Okay, parts over there. And then we've got a mod. Alright, so to fresh, where we are putting in all the fresh stuff. Peanut butter? This is in a jar, so I don't think it's fresh. Honey? Okay. And preserved. Then food to eat or drink. Raw. That. Farm. These things. To manufactured, where all this crap's gonna. Oop, that is medical. Did I accidentally put any other medical in there? Not that I see. It'll be a fun discovery for later. Then medical. All this row and all that row. Parts. Oh, not ammunition, munitions. And then, okay, so here we have this weapon, which is 191-2. Let's modify this bad boy. Take everything out of it. Okay, it is now 112. This thing is still only 99. And I can't put all those mods in it. So, no change. I could even put one more mod into it, should I have one to put in there. Okay. So yeah, coil pistol, at least that level of coil pistol. No bueno. Now this thing here, we are going to modify this. We can't repair it, so equipment. We're going to take half of our lockpicks and those lockpicks. And for equipment, we'll put this there. Under weapons, we'll put that. I'm going to sell this hat, so I think we're going to start putting money under equipment. Actually, let's put all the money under equipment. I know I've got more money. And for mods. Okay. And then under construction, do I have an extra set of calipers? I do have an extra set of calipers, so we're good to go as far as calipers are concerned. You know, I'm going to, I think, work on doing another class. Now that I have the papers and the ink and all that stuff, get another class notebook started. Blank class paper, 58 seconds, perfect. All right, now what was I doing? I was coming up here to clear out all the stuff. I have two things to clear out. And the great thing about this is, like, should there be a horde? Just don't even really need to stick my head out. I could just do that. Unless there's a reason to do anything else, I'm gonna lock myself in. Whew. Okay, and then over here I was making that. And in here I was making, oh, I wasn't making anything. Thought I was making stuff. Let's turn that back on. Get that moving. What was I making in here? A thing of steel or two. Okay. Oh yeah. Well, that's medical. Here we go. Okay, medical, and then this and that. And this is all foodstuffs. Food. This goes here. The manufactured stuff goes there. That's automotive. More food. Goes in the manufactured. This is munitions and ammunition. More automotive. Mods. Bunch of mods. Okay, 1 part. 2 parts, sorry. Being manufactured, all that crap goes into ammunition. We've got 2 things of ammunition, 1 thing of munitions. And now, I think, I'm going to modify. We're going to take everything out of here. Okay, complete. We're going to take the bigger one, better one. It's now up to 100%. Okay. And what will it take to make me an advanced insulated liner? Advanced insulated liner will take duct tape and scrap polymers. Scrap polymers. I need more scrap polymers. Make me 2 of those, please. Duct tape, scrap polymers goes in there. This goes there, that goes there, and we're gonna wear that. Perfect. Then here we are with a bunch of fresh ingredients and a little bit of preserved. And now let's go ahead and pull all this stuff out. As I am slowly getting my crap together with regards to equipment. Okay. And if I'm going to do the other one, I'm going to do survival, then this may not be a thing I need. Recipes. Survivalist. Track. Yeah, that's what I want. How about if we untrack it and we just go recipes, survivalist, craft. We'll do that there. And then maybe we just read it. Okay. What do I need to do to be a survivalist? Need to, no, should be tracking it. Track. I need to untrack this one apparently. Okay, gather feathers, wood club, primitive bows, stone arrows. Do I have stone arrows just kind of hanging out? I do not. Alright, feathers, I'm going to need sticks, and I'm going to need some sharp rocks. Okay, and then I need to make a stone arrow. Wood club. And primitive bow. Perfect. All of this stuff gets scrapped. Okay, now I need to gather a bone and make a bone knife. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for some reason. And reciprocities. 1 bone knife. Coolly. Scrap that. Put that back in there. Leather gloves gonna get sold. Gather a bowl of water. Gather a bowl of water. Oh, gather a bowl of water. Yes. Okay. And charred meat. Can we do charred meat? We can. How much to charred meat? Okay. Oh, my Atlanta, look at all this. Primitive shoes, craft. Primitive outfit, craft. Primitive gloves, craft. And primitive hood. Hood, boots, gloves, outfit, hood. Okay, there we go. Okay, gathered. Scrap iron, fire axe, and pickaxe. Okay, can we just make a scrap iron fire axe? Scrap iron fire axe requires leather. Okay. Scrap iron fire axe. Pick. Scrap iron pickaxe. And is that it? Am I officially a survivalist? Training for survivalist has been completed. Okay, let's take a look at some survivalist stuff. The survivor. Cold and disease go up. We're going to get charismatic nature up all the way to the top. Wasteland treasures. I'm sure. Why not? Okay, we're not a master survivalist and we have not enough points to become a master or anything. However, comma, we can be a health nut like crazy. I don't need the rifle stuff. I don't need any of that. This stuff might be helpful. Get a couple of those. Miner 69er, always a good idea to advance that now and again. The outlaw, how much do I got? Man, we're doing it. We're doing all that. Okay. All of that is complete. I now have some food, some charred meat in there. We'll just scrap all this crapola as it is not necessary. Scrap and scrap. Now, I wanted bowls. Grand. I'm going to go ahead and put those bowls. I'm going to fill them up in here. I don't know if I need bowls of clean water or bowls of dirty water. I think I need bowls of clean water. So we will take these bowls and just make all that. And then if I'm going to take this, recipes, if I need yeast, I need clean water, clean water. If I want dough, I just need bowls. And I need yeast. How much yeast do we have? 3 yeast, so I need to make yeast. In order to make yeast, I need clean water and wheat, I think. So we've got wheat, we've got clean water, and let's make some yeast. How much yeast can we make? We can make 31 yeast, but it takes 7 minutes. So we're going to go here. We're going to make yeast. Well, a little bit faster on that. Into preserved goes that. Into fresh goes all of these things. And that goes back here. We got a little automotive and a little medical. Automotive. Okay. And we are going to check our kills. It doesn't look like we were terribly productive in the ending zombies area. 1568. That's 54, it looks like, up above from where we were. And we didn't die. We completed a mission. We've gotten some stuff that we need. All in all, progress, Mr. Oppenheimer. And we're going to go ahead and call this a day. But, you know, it's fun to take these little trips. Thanks for not watching.